Hello everybody and welcome to Herd Report. I'm your host, Scott Beck. And today, guys, I've got a special episode for you. Today, I'm in White Lake, South Dakota at Mohnen Angus for their 40th anniversary female sale. It's gonna be September 12th right here at the ranch at 11 a.m. in White Lake, South Dakota. Guys, don't be late. It's gonna start at 11 a.m. right here at the ranch. They are putting their best foot forward, guys. The females they have in this sale are nothing short of amazing. I got to go through each and every single one of them today with my guests today. I got Josh Mohnen of Mohnen Angus and John Mohnen of Mohnen Angus. We had a fantastic day today. Guys, I can't wait for you to see this offering. September 12th, 11 a.m., right here at the ranch. Don't miss it. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get to it! Hello everybody and welcome to Herd Report. Guys, I got a special episode for you. Today I'm in White Lake, South Dakota at Mohnen Angus. We're gonna be talking about their upcoming female sale. That's gonna be September 12th, right here at the ranch. And guys, we had a great tour today. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce everybody with me today. To my right, I got Mr. Josh Mohnen. Josh, how's it going, bud?
Doing good.
It was a great day out there, man. It was a beautiful day to look at cows.
Didn't get too hot.
Nope.
Got some green grass, so it's all good.
It was great, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Now we get to come in here and talk about it. It's a good time, but yeah, we always like looking at him. To his right is Mr. John Mohnen, Josh's brother. John, how's it going, bud?
It's going good, Scott.
Thanks for being a part of this today, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for coming up.
It's a beautiful day out there. Great time looking at cattle with both these guys. We had an absolute blast. You didn't have a female sale last year, and so do you kind of do them every other year?
Typically, we kind of do.
Yeah.
We kind of needed this one with the summer we went through.
Yeah.
Too many cows, short of grass. But the main reason was it was our 40th anniversary. We just felt it was time to let some elite females go, along with some other ones. We were planning on one, but maybe not this big,
right? Because
of the drought, but we'll build back.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it was an absolute killer set out there. The tour was absolutely fabulous. 40 years. Man, your dad's been at it for 40 years.
Yep, 86.
Wow.
But his first set of bred heifers and mature cows from Howard, Bombview.
Okay,
yep.
That's right. Yep.
Yep, him and Mom.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what's special about this sale is 40th anniversary, but it's also their 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So, yep, no, that's pretty good honors to have parents that are role models like that, and to stay consistent in their type and kind, and same way with their family.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, great role models for you guys. But you were talking to Josh, you've been married for what, 21
in September, yep.
Wow, crazy. And John, how long you been married now?
It was 11 in August.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, you guys both raising great young families. Josh, the boy, senior in high school this year, guys. You got a football game tonight.
Yep.
First game in the season, right?
So preseason ranked number 4, so we'll see what we can do.
All right, go get him, Coy. That'll be awesome, man. Can't wait for that. That'll be a fun time. We also got to see some of the bull calves, guys, that are going to be on this upcoming sale this spring. We're going to talk about them probably throughout this, and maybe there a little bit in the end too. Some highlights that we saw and everything. And but you know, a lot of their there's some of them have moms in the sale.
Them out. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they looked fantastic.
But you know, some of these cows are just going to calve in maybe February,
right?
And a few in March. That's the main reason some of these are selling.
Yep.
A lot of these cows never leave, but there's a lot of people that do calve in them. That
absolutely
time frame, and it'll work for them.
Yep.
And I'm confident in all these females selling.
It'll work perfect for them. Yeah, you guys start calving now pretty December.
Embryos and heifers will be that middle of December.
Okay. Start
cows end of December, 1st of January.
That'll be awesome. Yeah, no, you guys got them rocking and rolling. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot. We're going to go through this day, and we're going to talk about it more than once, but there's a lot of these cows that are on the sale, guys, that these guys are not like really excited to be leaving the ranch.
You know, and before we get going into it, we don't have to talk about a lot of them, what they're bred to, but like I said in my letter, a lot of these cows ain't bred to just any herd bull.
That's right.
These are herd bulls that we'll use, plan on building our herd off of in the future. They're just not cleanup bulls. So we got to see a handful of them, and we'll talk about them as we go through here.
Yeah,
but I'm confident in what they're bred to.
Yeah, I said that when we saw some of the herd bulls. Ain't nobody getting shorted here.
No, I agree.
With the bull power that these cows are bred to, guys. You're going to love them. All right, you ready to kick it off?
Sure.
What do you think? Man, what a way to start a sale, guys. This lot one, I talked about it I posted on Instagram today on the way up here and Snapchat and everywhere else coming up here, and I wanted to look at the Gunsmoke calves, and lot one's a big reason why. This is the mother of Gunsmoke, and she is selling. And if you guys don't know Gunsmoke, he's a resident herd sire here. He sold a couple years ago. He brought a ton of money.
Yeah, no, he was pretty special individual, and we saw some of his progeny. He's got a lot more coming in the future. This cow was very, very hard for us to let go.
Yeah.
She does a lot of things what we believe in here, but to tell a little story how this female was not an accident. Me and John bought the 5290 cow.
Yep.
We went to Transova and saw this 2407 daughter, who was her 5290's natural daughter. We thought enough of 2407 that we took and flushed her to our success daughter.
Yeah.
And I'm going to post something on Facebook pretty soon. These success daughters, not just here, but all over a lot of the U.S., they're coming to the top.
Yeah.
And the same way here, because of their nice udder quality, because of their longevity, their foot quality, they're doing a good job.
Yeah,
so I wanted to say this female wasn't just made kind of by an accident. It was built from the top side of the Jilt, and we know what the Madam Prides do on the bottom side.
We love them. Yeah, absolutely love them. Yeah, she's absolutely killer, guys. I got a great video of her today. Like, she's by Mohnen Success, and out of 5290 daughters by Mustang, I had Mustang daughters,
Yep.
and they were just absolutely fabulous. I mean,
Mitch
maternal
Campbell,
bloodlines.
He owns a 2407 cow. He's done a whale of a job up there for Mitch in Canada. We are only selling half embryo interest in this female. We could not, just couldn't let her go. So she's going to stay no possession, but half embryo interest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dad told me the other day she's averaging 8.7 is what she, and that's with two reverse sort flushes that did like 4 or 5, but the rest she's been really good and sticky.
Yeah, good.
We just got done, all three of us, going through a set of bull calves I believe might be.
Yeah, the best that you've ever raised. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Crazy. I think they
many
have to
flush
be.
brothers to Gunsmoke, and the bedrocks out of her are flat out.
Yeah.
Well, the heaviest bull we weaned this year was out of her also,
There you go, guys.
an ET calf.
Yeah. Yeah, they looked fabulous. Every 439 calf you saw out there looked great. And that's the big thing. Like, they're using Gunsmoke here. This cow's genetics aren't going anywhere. They're obviously keeping half interest in the embryos as well yet when they're selling her. But, this is a cow that they're going to keep pushing here at Mohnen. So you're getting that too. I think that's always a big deal. Like, it's great to have a great partner, and Mohnens are a great partner.
Yep, and she is now 6 at 101, and got a 6 at 365 calving interval. So this is what I talk about this cow. I mean, if you're serious about the foot quality, you're serious about udder quality.
Yeah, she's got
A
it.
cow that breeds on time.
Yes.
A lot of things that I really strive for, and that's why we do want to keep using her for that reason.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, what a great cow. What a great way to start off the catalog. I mean, you just don't have these kind of cows offered very often in the United States. Like, it just doesn't happen.
Well, she's a cow that you're not going to chase fads or anything like that.
Exactly.
If you're wanting real world cattle
Yep.
that just flat out and get it done, this is a cow.
I love that. Yeah.
Again, bred early with an Elevate bull calf, which we just saw him. You're going to hear a lot more about Elevate. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we just saw him. He's cool. Oh, yeah, you're gonna hear a lot about that bull, guys. Trust me. Yeah, he's absolutely awesome. What a cool cow. What a way to kick it off. Just right there, putting your best right out for everybody to have a shot at. All right, lot 2. Here we go with the Virtue. I thought this was a really nice, and right out of 439, of course.
Yep. This is just a typical. I think a 439. She's a hard-working female.
Yep.
Nice udder quality, good-footed, but she's working hard. She's doing 2 at 109, I believe, up to. These ratios on the bull calves were not turned in yet when the catalog was made. So she's 2 at 109 now, but good example of, and discipline's going to work great on this cow.
She's so wedgy.
The discipline cattle are good, and I think this one might be her best yet.
This cow could honestly keep getting better as she gets older.
Yeah, I think so. I think John's dead on the money. She's so wedgy made, and just look at that front end. She's very cool. I like that lot too a lot. I think her best days are in front of her.
I agree. And she's one of them that I think she's going to slip under the radar a little bit because everybody wants the mom, and there's a great chance to own a proven daughter out of her.
Yeah, exactly. And and by Virtue. So yeah, get after it, guys. And bred to discipline.
Yep.
Which is, we saw a lot of his calves again today. Absolutely fabulous.
Good job.
Yeah, great job. Lot 4. This No Doubt cow. Ooh, gosh, out of 5290. Man, you guys are just putting them all out there, and he bred to gravity.
Yeah, this This cow here is, I mean, if you're looking for a, a bigger, stouter cow, with really good feet, really good udder, she's been a really good producer, and like Scott, you said, due early to gravity, and that deal is the talk up north, and
It is.
I think it's going to work great on this cow.
Yeah, I think it's going to work fabulous. 3 at 100, just a great cow.
Double stack cow power. I mean, you get No Doubt, which is known for their performance in pounds and docility, and you put the proven 5290 behind it.
I love 5290. I mean, it was one of my all-time favorite cows at SAV. And then when you guys got her, it was I just love her. I thought she was absolutely fabulous, and that's one of her great daughters right there, and she's being offered, guys. So take advantage of that. There's no question you obviously should. All right, lot 7 and 8. These are full sisters here.
Yep, this is another, like,
Out of 5290.
out of 5290, there's, people who say, this is kind of the type of cows that Dad built this off of when he was at Bonview.
Absolutely.
He didn't go in there as many and buy the young cows. He bought what he could afford, and they were the older proven cows that stuck around for a reason.
Yep.
And here's 3 of them in a row, 2 sensations and a fifth, so we were talking about our sensations. I mean, they never kind of ever wowed you, but they always stayed
They're so good
consistent
cows.
and did a great job, and there's 2 proven cows right there.
I love my sensations that I have at my house. I mean, they're just great cows. Like Josh says, they don't necessarily blow you away, but they're just absolutely consistent. And then being out of 5290, so now you got 4136. You got some of the best SAV bloodlines of all time. 4136 on top of 0075.
Actually, there's 4 of them. The 9 cow that is right after them, and that's the flush sister to General. So there's 4 5290 2018 model females, and
this lot 9, this
she's a good cow. Very good cow.
A great cow. And General's one of my all-time favorite bulls. You can't, if you ever met General, there's no way you wouldn't have like you would have just fell in love with that bull.
Even the kids loved him.
Man.
Like I said, he is the docility king. Anybody calls today, what is your favorite bull to change docility in? And it was always General. And she's the same way.
Yeah, she was easy to be around today. Absolutely beautiful cow, lot 9. And bred to I think that's a pretty unique cross, that Path fair and square. I like that bull.
Yep.
I think that'll be a really, really good cross. All right, lot 12, one of the highlights, guys, for sure. This heifer is absolutely unbelievable. I loved her right when we saw her out there in this heifer pen, this progressive, out of this Confidence Plus 5290, $31.89. I mean, she's got future donor written all over her, boys.
Which there's a group text with Dad and us, and when he was over there looking at these ET heifers, and there's 3 other flush sisters that are really good also.
Absolutely.
And he said, we're going to sell one of these, and I'm like, I don't really want to, but
yeah,
I think she's
And they're all peas in a pod.
they are.
yes, yeah.
It was tough to pick one of them.
Oh,
Yep. No, she's pretty impressive. And this cow, I tell you, is another direct 5290 by Confidence Plus. This cow's just starting to get the stardom. I promise you. There's a lot of talk on her. She's already her first set of bulls that walked through this ring. One by Magnum went to Peak Dot for 82.5, called Stability. Wow. She had a revered son that went to Dean.
yep.
I think it was 42.5, 44,000.
Yep.
Like I said, I got a set of progressives on her, and there's more coming.
Wow. This female's a great opportunity, guys. I mean, that heifer pen is absolutely.
We did not see her today, but I
absolutely
promise
fabulous.
you, she is gorgeous.
Yeah, the cow, 3189.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
So-
Yeah, this heifer.
And don't forget in the footnotes, we are keeping to retain up to 20
Reasonable
embryos.
embryo sometime. And this is when we talked about this with Dad and us talking. I mean, this is down the line. I don't need them right away. This is when she's proven.
That's a good point.
And both of us. I mean, I'm not saying I need them tomorrow because I don't want to do a heifer if you don't have to.
That's nice.
But sometime I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing. And anybody listening, these guys they're serious about that. I mean, they're gonna if they get them, they're gonna use them, and you're gonna want that for your cow. It's just gonna make your cow even that more famous, because those calves they could be top sellers here out of her, and that just does everybody good.
Well, when there's this many flush sisters that are this consistent,
Right.
I mean, even I can make a mistake and pick the wrong one.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So
Yeah.
like I said, it's nothing that we're going to do in the next year or two. It's just down the road. If she ends up keeping the traits that we like,
Man.
we'd be interested.
Yeah, and massive growth numbers too. I like the weaning to yearling there. And the $C is perfect. $M, high $M, great. she puts it all together, guys. You got, yeah, lot 12 is the thing. Lot 13, Josh said this is going to be maybe the toughest cow to let go of. This is a pay weight, and I'm going to say it's my favorite basin pay weight I think I've ever seen. Out of this 5290 cow, once again, she's an absolute doll, and she's absolutely beautiful.
It's hard for me because this female's meant so much to my family, but she's young enough that I think she can go out and do something yet. I mean, she is the kindest-hearted female. Oh. She loves her scratches, but she loves her cubes. She loves the boys, but it's a business, and I want her to go do something for somebody.
Yep.
So I hope she gets to a good home. I mean, highly productive cow. You'll see in the footnotes, she's got a grafted calf. We were going to maybe not put her in. We had a lot of interest in her, so we decided to keep her in. I did end up losing her calf. It was backwards. I was right beside it, I told you.
Yep.
But I just wanted to, she was a great mom, grafted right onto her. She wanted one, so just wanted to let everybody know that.
Yep.
But very, very powerful, just a big-bodied female, wide.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to, that's what I'll say about the Madam Pride and the Jilt line. You get cattle with this much body and this much top. It's hard to keep that femininity up front.
Yeah.
And they do it.
And they do it really well.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at her on this picture.
So
I mean,
she is,
unreal.
like I said, so she would be ready for somebody if they wanted to flush her.
Yeah, she's ready to rock
because she
and roll.
had a calf.
Yep, she's ready to rock and roll, guys. You get the grafted calf with her.
I do know the boys have counted their piggy bank a couple times.
Oh, I bet so.
And if they had enough.
To try to get after it, and I like that. That boys, I like it.
That's a true story.
That's awesome. I love it. Get after it, guys. Yeah, she's awesome. I fell in love with her.
But you see, what we didn't talk about that cow, there was none in the sale, but I went out and showed you her Hollywood first calf heifers.
Yeah.
Just to these. I wanted to show you. And the historics. There was two of them.
And they're all like together.
Yep,
Yeah,
they all
with their
hung
baby
on that
calves.
east side.
It was crazy.
They've done a great job. So I mean, she's proved that she can make the females also.
Yeah, great udders.
And she sold the sons already.
Yeah,
there were 7 of them brothers by Hollywood, and then would have been in 23 we sold the Power Alliances out of her.
Oh, wow.
Used an old bull on her, and they topped the sale. I mean, she carried the old Power Alliance.
And talking to the customer that bought one of the Power Alliance or sons out of her,
Wow.
they turned around and they got semen out of him, and they said they bred like 100 or 150 cows, and the calves out of that
Really?
Power Alliance son are absolutely, they said, unbelievable.
awesome.
Commercial guy up north here. Yep.
I love those progressive commercial guys that do stuff like that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's how you get a really good herd really, really fast. Lot 16. Here we go with one of her daughters. This sits resilient. Man, was she good.
Yep. There was. This is a really good daughter of 218.
Yep.
We saw her. Actually, I think he walked into that mud hole. You were on the other side of the gator, but
That's
she's
right.
got a really good beneficial bull calf.
Yes.
Fabulous female. Just you. I don't know. It's kind of how I like them.
So yeah, she's beautiful. Absolutely big, deep body, guys. Great uddered. Absolutely beautiful. By resilient out of that great 218 calf.
Don't forget about her fancy Hollywood bred heifer,
Yep, that's one I
the lot
looked at. on the-
16A.
Oh yeah, 16A was absolutely gorgeous. 2805 by Hollywood.
Beautiful front end on her. She's going to have a beautiful udder. She looks a lot like her mother and
Yes.
grandma.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous heifer.
Now, these cows like this, I mean, they're not leaving, on a sale like this, but she just fell out of our calving window a little bit, so
Yep. Yeah, that's a tough one to see.
she's,
More.
I know she's 2 at 103 in the book, and I believe this calf,
Wow.
if I remember, I did 103 or 104 again, so
Just balanced everywhere too. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, great cow. Absolutely loved her. All right, lot 24, boys and girls. Here's this territory heifer, with this territory cow out of 9477. 9477 is a funny story. I don't know if I think I've told you guys this before, but right before they bought 9477, or right when they were going to buy 9477, I was up at SAV and I wanted that cow, and they're like, "No, Mohnen's got her." I'm like, "You
really?
gotta be kidding!" But I was super glad she came down here. Great cow, and here's a territory out of her. I mean, carrying on the legacy. Woof.
yeah, just like I said on that 482 cow, I mean, just one of them, just big ribbed,
Yes.
actually explosive rib female that has a nice udder quality, and she's doing 2 at 112,
Yeah.
and had a smoking quarterback heifer calf that we kept.
Absolutely.
Highly recommend the female.
And bred to Ambassador. I love.
Yep, you've seen him.
Love
Yep.
Ambassador. Oh man, what a cool bull.
Probably my favorite we drove by him on the gravel road, and you're like, who's that?
I go, who's that?
Yeah.
And we had to turn. We went back and looked. I mean, he's that kind of bull, and she's that kind of cow, guys. You're gonna love her. Get a hold of her.
Even though she is maybe a little more moderate, she puts some frame into her cattle, actually.
Okay.
9477 wasn't a little cow.
No,
but she had a big stout symmetry this year that's holding the sale. And then her quarterbacks, which they're good size anyway, but she makes them a little bigger than she does.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Lot 27, if you guys want like one of the best fronted Angus females I've seen in a long time, here's lot 27, this Juno cow.
Yeah, Dad, this is one that he didn't want to let go.
I bet not.
But we did need to put some cows in here that were AI'd, and they were hard to let go. But she is freaky fronted, and she stands so proud.
Fronted.
Comes out of that shoulder, head comes out of that shoulder really well. Nice small teats on her, heavy milking female.
Yep.
But again, bred to gravity.
I think that cross is going to be so good, guys. I seriously, like, if you get this cow bought, that calf could be, if it's a bull calf, it could pay for it. It could be your lead-off bull calf in your sale, and if it's a female, it could be your future donor.
That's what I was gonna say. You hope if it's me, when I buy a cow,
I want a female.
When we buy a cow, we want a female.
I know, me too. Yeah, me too. But those bulls will pay for her. Yeah, I mean, I really do think so. I just think that matches.
And I don't think I put it in there. There was a flush brother that year that went down here to Moke Angus and's done a really good job. That was a flush brother of that cow.
Okay, cool.
It's not very often to get Dad to sell a donor quality female out of 1655, but I mean, this one here is not to be reckoned with. I mean, she's flat out good.
Yeah, guys, get her. Go home and flush her. Just do the thing. Lot 28. Here we go with this, no doubt. Once again, another 1655 daughter, and man, those 1655s are always good, and this no doubt's no different.
Yep. No, this is first cow we saw. I mean, she's a big cow, but she's still got something to her.
Cow. Yeah, when you walk into that pen of those, those cows, and she's the first one to come, and then you're like, oh, this is gonna be a great day. And I kind of thought, man, it might be hard to beat this cow in that pen, but it was a great pen, and she's a great first one to see.
Yeah, I mean, she's another one, just a long fronted, ratio and good, 4 at 107. Yeah. Highly recommend this good female.
I mean, 4 at 107. Yeah, when we got out, I remember that these guys, they're brothers, and Josh goes, I think she's 3 at 107, and John goes, no, she's 4 at 107.
We don't argue too much.
We looked up, and she was 4 at 107, and I was like, man, you guys are putting a cow at 4 at 107, and she looks like this right at the top. Wow, what an opportunity for guys. It's crazy that you guys are letting some of these cows go. She's one of them.
I know 29 was a heifer calf, that Gunsmoke that I didn't mark, but you kept looking at her in the
out of the Virtue
10 out here. Yep.
Yes, out of the 3173.
Her grandma is that cow we just talked about.
Yep. She was one of my top end. She just kept grabbing me. She's so deep made, square hipped. She looks a lot like her picture there. I mean, obviously she'll be a little bigger by sale time or whatever, but man, she's fabulous. I loved her too. Lot 33. Here we go with this quarterback heifer. Out of the Jilt family, man, the quarterbacks are good, and this is a good one.
This one was kind of I don't know, didn't want to sell either.
I bet not.
It really was hard.
Look at her growth numbers. Jeez.
And I didn't honestly, when we put her in, I didn't know that because the blood was rejected, so I had to resend it in, and it got back just in time. And I believe her 50, she looks like she's got that much growth.
Yeah, I think so too.
But she's got something to her.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
She's not just a tall,
no,
but she's got some frame, but she's got some power and performance.
How many quarterback daughters have a $309 C?
Probably not many.
Not many. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Goes back to that 1412 cow, which we all kind of know what she's done here. Yep. She was our lot 1 2 years ago. Yep. Sold half interest to Mark McElhenney. There was 2 of them sisters, which was the Bandolier 1402, which and 1412. So you're putting a lot of maternal cow power that's back in there.
A ton.
And the reason that we went and used quarterback, we were just struggling to find another power bull, to give some frame, give some stretch, but we wanted to keep the foot quality. Everybody you talk to loved the udders. So, I mean, it was a last minute decision when we were breeding, and you did a good job.
I was just at a guy's place that has a ton of quarterback daughters, and the udders, and I mean, they are awesome females. I mean, the quarterbacks are some of the best females that are out there. They're absolutely awesome. All right, lot 34, guys. Man, is she cool. This growth fund daughter, out of 1402, the Jilt cow. Ooh, I mean, if you guys want a growth fund daughter, here you go. And she's one of the good ones.
This is a full sister to the $70,000 bandolier.
Yeah.
This one here's this is a good cow. I mean,
Yep.
if you're wanting cattle that can crush down the scales, which we've seen Prime Time and the Charisma bull calf Scott out on the bullpen. That I
Never
mean,
did see her natural that one.
no, we never did see her natural progressive, but I think he weaned off at 112, and he's going to be a highlight in this year's bull sale. But I mean, this cow is a heavy milking cow. She's got really good feet, but I mean, you're talking tons of chest floor, big hip. I mean, we have flushed this cow, so I mean, she does have the donor status for us, so I think she can go on and be a donor for you guys too.
I think that's awesome. Yeah, guys, and top 1% docility, and that's real.
Yep. No, she is.
I think that's a big thing for a lot of guys. And yeah, she is, and that's the way she.
Which her calf, I mean, has been a crowd favorite all. We didn't see him out there tonight. There was 147 in that pen.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And there was a lot of good ones, but
Fabulous.
her progressive calf is special, and he has been by a lot of visitors that have been here.
Yeah, picked him out.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a great cow. There's no question about it. Lot 41. This one's pretty special. I think so. I liked her a lot. This progressive out of the Jilt 6589 cow.
That's
Awesome cow.
trio of sisters here.
Yeah.
And 41 is a really, really good one. Bred to that Packard Point bull that we saw out there, and we studied hard.
We want to talk about him now or later?
Sure. Because there's going to be a lot of these bred heifers that are.
Guys, that is one of the highlights of my day. I'm not lying. This Cornerstone bull by Grindstone, Steve and Josh and John, man, they found a good one, a great one. If you see them bred to this bull, just buy the cow, buy the heifer, whatever, buy them, because this bull is going to you're going to hear a lot about him going forward here at Mohnen's, and I think once people figure out who he is and where he is, I think you're going to hear a lot about him across the country. This is one of the really good bulls. He's as good a yearling bull as I've seen this year after breeding season. I'm blown away by him. This is the first time I ever saw him today, and I just love that bull.
Yeah, he just, I mean, coming from the south there, I mean, they're just developed different. They're a little green.
Right.
And this bull, an outstanding libido. I mean, this bull bred.
Yeah.
And bred a lot in a short period of time. But he gained weight. And, I mean, you've seen the muscle in him. I mean, he truly is packing it on and looks. This is one of the good purchases.
And, perfect footed, too.
Yeah, very good footed. I mean, I'm happy with this bull, and time will tell on him.
Yeah, time will tell, but
this is a good heifer. And speaking of that herd bull pen, this is a half sister to the good big ambassador son. So you'll see the 6113 ambassador bull that's bred to a lot of good cows.
Love him.
These heifers here are a half sisters to him.
So that was the bull that got me to turn my head around, and then we found this bull. So the half sister to that bull that I loved is bred to this bull that I love. It's a great combination in my.
And he's pictured on the bottom right. And don't get me wrong, that's not even a resemblance of probably what he is. I mean, he was working hard with there was 92 cows over there that he cleaned up and worked.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he's awesome.
That's fresh off of pulling.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fresh off of breeding season. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, what a great set right there. Gosh dang. All right, we're gonna move on down to lot 48, boys and girls. This is the best Craftsman I've ever seen anywhere. And out of 1827, you see her, you just want to see more of her.
How come you're stuttering, Scott?
I don't know. I love this cow. I love this heifer. I think she's got donor, and she's bred to the Cornerstone bull. Anybody that sees you guys see her, you're gonna know why I'm stuttering. She's awesome.
This female is top 2-3 in our complete whole replacement pen, and I mean, I don't know. Dylan that works with us, he's like, he just can't believe we're selling her yet.
I can't either.
He's still trying to figure out how to make the half-blood deal work on her.
I bet so. I guarantee he is. This is one that he would be. Oh, yeah. I mean, anybody that sees her is going to want her.
Her mother was really special. I mean, her udder quality and her foot quality, and being a Pathfinder donor. I got some Flint calves that are half-sisters on the ground that are just flat out amazing. I think this female will work
Yeah.
I mean, this ain't. I don't ever want to say the Craftsman, but she's different
Yeah,
because
she's
of her
different,
body and her
yes.
hip and her power.
Yes.
And honestly, if you look at the picture on the front cover, that's her also.
Yes.
Such a
Yes.
pretty fronted
And
female.
she's still got the thickness, like,
Yep.
you get beautiful profile from the side guys like this, but you get behind her and she's still thick and she's still feminine still, and big topped and beautiful fronted and good boned and good footed. And man, I mean, if you want to start a program and you want a bred heifer, this is the one. This is one of the ones.
There's been some really elite females, bred heifers that have left. We had the good 14-12 Resilient.
Yep.
Very few on my hand, and she'd be in the top, 2 or 3 that bred heifers we've ever let leave here.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I do know, talking to Scott Cadis, he purchased her mother 2 years ago.
That's right.
And he absolutely loves Flower.
Loves Flower.
And that's her mother. We
I
call
love
her
Flower. I
Yeah,
took a
she
video
was-
of Flower. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever taken.
and he's been flushing her, and he's got some exciting things coming up out of her too.
Yes, he does. Yeah. This is one of the great ones. I just think she's going to be crazy good. 49A, here we go with the bred, this Magnum heifer. She's really good and out of a Jilt. She's due early to Pos Pursuit, which is a really neat mating.
Yep. No, I think this is a good, you can see she did 108 herself.
Yeah.
Just a stout Magnum heifer out of a good proven bandolier female, due to the Pursuit bull, which I saw and really liked, and his mother, just don't use a bull because of it, but his mom was really good. So
Yes.
I think the cow power that you keep on this female should be really good.
Yeah, we had a really good conversation about Pursuit's mother today, so
Yep.
I know Josh.
I just saw her up there at Yackley's, and glad I used him because she's a nice, solid cow.
This has been a really solid producing cow family. I mean, her mother is selling at 49, and she's doing 2 at 101. Probably better now. I don't know what her calf ratio this year, but I mean, there's a lot of power in this cow family. And I will notice one thing with this cow family is the breed back on them has been really, really well.
No, that's really important.
Yep.
I mean, that's Grandpa always said, conception's the #1 rule. So
But if you see the 539 cow, which is the mother of South Dakota, so you'll see the champion carload in there of bulls in 2015. 539 was the mother of South Dakota, and South Dakota sired 6 of them 10 bulls that was that champion carload bulls for us. So she was in there.
yeah. I just asked John right before we ate dinner. We were over there in recliners. I saw the banner, the carload, the 2015 champs. I said, when are you guys going to go back to Denver and whip some tail? It's been 11 years.
Times
now.
have changed.
Okay. Well, maybe they'll change again. Maybe we'll see you back up there someday. That'd be really cool. I'd love to see the Mohnens back up there. All right, lot 53. This Virtue female, I have a Spree Coat Reno daughter, the Jilt 2039 cow. Boy, she's due to that Ambassador Bull, guys, that I'm absolutely in love with.
Yeah, her mother is
6.
probably one. I think I don't remember how many we put in, but her mom, we put in a pile of embryos again. This is a bigger frame female, got a lot of power to her, doing 2 at 106. I just wanted to point her out because I think she can raise some good ones.
Yeah, 2 at 106,
Yep.
guys. Like, she's already getting it
And
done.
back by, and I know we just had a tour come through probably a week, 10 days ago, and her grandma, the 427 cow, was their favorite female.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that at all, guys.
Udder quality on this cow line has been really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lot 56, here's another quarterback heifer. I thought she was outstanding. Long, beautiful hipped. This is a great one. Once again, we're staying in the Jilt family here out of the 1978 cow. And she's high cavity. She's a 9 CED.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I did put in here. It's just, it is one of my favorites.
Has to be.
Well, she just, there's other ones, and she's just one of them that I've always liked because of her.
That just hits you.
And she doesn't blow you away on the paper on nothing. She just is just complete in a lot of ways.
Yep.
And that's what I like about her. When we first pulled in the bred heifers, we showed you that symmetry bred heifer that's right above her.
Yes.
I don't have to talk about her, but right away you picked her out.
Yeah.
And that's being a half sister, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I just think she'll make a really good cow. Like, well, we entered that pen. John thinks that somebody could build a factory off them heifer calves. And
I think so too.
And there's,
I don't know if there will be a better set of virgins sold. I
appreciate that.
That pen is so good and so deep, and there's just a ton of future in that pen for anybody, I just like them that much. A lot 58. Here we go. This progressive female out of the Commonwealth daughter. Ooh, man, and she's bred to the Cornerstone bull. Once again, guys, you'll love this.
I wish I could have got her out of the mud hole for you.
Yeah,
but they did. They liked it. I'm glad to see the mud hole. But
yeah, exactly.
honestly,
Correct.
this female is really good in person.
Yes,
always
absolutely.
been
Blow you
slick haired. Just really solid female. And then if you are somebody that likes to have some EPDs, she did come back with that.
Holy smoke, she
Also,
did, didn't she?
Her mama was very beautiful. I mean, John will admit, but I lost her. She got struck by lightning last year.
Yeah.
She was young enough. Donor, it sucks, but this is one of her best females.
Yeah.
And a progressive. We haven't talked maybe enough about progressive.
Yeah, no,
and
I
he's
don't think we
highlighted
have.
in
You're
this
right.
offering.
Yes.
I think we lost him last year.
Yep.
We all know what he's done here through his bulls, but his daughters are calving, the udder quality, the broodiness, the power, and we had like 105 progressive calves here born this year.
Yeah.
We lost him, and I'm telling you, I think the semen was gone when they found out.
Oh yeah, it didn't last long, and then when people started finding out, and then everybody was calling us and being like, "Do you have any?" So then we were calling everybody that we tried to know that bought some semen if they had any left, and
Yep.
there's still. I'll never forget when that progressive passed. I called Gen X, and there was 4,595 units in their inventory, and I think it was October. And by January 1st or February 1st, it was gone.
And when our bull sale there, people were calling and coming looking at bulls, and it was gone.
Yep. I remember that.
Which, kudos to everybody that bought the progressive semen.
Right, way to
Go
get
ahead
on
and
top
use
of
it.
it. Yeah.
You're going to like them.
Get on after it. You'll love it.
And he's done so many things right here. We already know what he did with the Gunsmoke bull, and we saw.
Full brothers
you can go out
again.
there and pick 30 more sons that are just
Well, yeah, you just
good.
Yeah, the progressive, you just pick them out.
You know, we know what
One of your dad's favorite bulls out there is a progressive.
this cow, this bred heifer here. You get the Bell's Grill cow,
Yes.
and then you're going to get the good
Great point.
1598 cow. I think just a lot of consistency in this good bred heifer.
I don't see it in the notes, but I know this 1598 cow sold an ambassador's son up to North Dakota, and he was one of the top selling bulls that year for a commercial breeder up there. And yeah, this was a great cow. You could, for phenotype, udder, feet and legs, she was one that you always kept your eye on.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, when we clipped John, you're like,
Yep.
might be my favorite.
Yeah.
He was in the first shoot, and I was in the front shoot, and he's like, looked her up, and then he said, this might be one of my favorites.
Just very complete.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then bred to the Cornerstone bull. Like I said, yeah, absolutely stunning. There's no question about it, guys. All right, lot 69. This beneficial, man. We had once again in that heifer pen, guys. Man, is she spectacular, John? Josh and John, out of an Apache daughter. Boy, she's something to see. If you want to show one, she's right there.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites, Scott. I was in the picture pen, and I got about 5 X's beside this one. I just like her overall completeness. I love her smooth front end, and her neck comes in and blends with her shoulder. And, I'm an udder fanatic, and when you can't see the teats in there, I know that udder is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
And this cow family does that.
Yeah, the cow family does it. She might not be a calf that blows you away on performance, but I think she's a calf that does a lot of things right.
I think so too, and I think with her birth weight, her CED numbers, guys, and everything, like there's just not a bull in the country you couldn't cross her on and be super jacked about.
And me and Dad and Dylan ran to Dakota Fest, and we stopped at the stud 2 days ago.
Okay.
And Mercy was there, so he was a half brother that went to
cool.
and standing there, and the bull is really good. He went to Grimius, and I don't like to say perfect and anything, but
Right.
I was really pleased with the bull standing in stud, his foot quality on that bull.
He doesn't like to say it, but he wants to say it.
Well,
They're really good. Yeah, I know.
Got to be careful when you say it,
You
but
do, you do.
that
Absolutely.
bull, I was really impressed standing on the cement, and me and Dad were like, he held up really good.
Really good.
'Cause we all know what some of them bulls, they don't get the exercise and travel the pastures and
tough, man.
things like that.
Yeah,
but
they just stand on concrete, some of them.
I think this,
Yep.
and I do know another gentleman that was in the video pen with us, I mean, this was his pick. Of all of them, he didn't know him that well, and this was his favorite female for. Not there was other ones that we picked at, but he thought of the non-high sellers, this was his pick.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Hey guys, we're gonna take a real quick break here on Herd Report. Don't go anywhere. We got some highlights. I'm telling you, trust me. Some of the best ones are left yet. So hold on tight. We're gonna be right back on Herd Report.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Herd Report, guys. We're gonna jump right into the Erica cow family now. I wish you could have been here during the break. We had a lot of fun, but we're going to move on. We're going to start talking about this lot 77 and 77A. I got here and I was like, we were going through the catalog and I go, John, do you own this cow? He goes, yep, I bought her. This Bar-L Erica 74A. I've seen her all over Facebook. She's absolutely one of the killer cows. I think she's very famous now and deservingly so. This 77 heifer by Progressive will tell you why. She's absolutely gorgeous, John.
Yeah, Scott, I recently purchased part of the 74A cow, just going off of her past, and I mean, it was a big investment for me, and it's throwing the Erica line into Mohnen Angus, and I think it's going to be a good deal.
It's gonna be awesome.
A little story how this whole 74A deal come about. 2 years ago, me and my wife were sitting in Blarney's having a beer.
It's a great
Got to be honest.
Got to be honest. I love
having
it.
a beer, and there was a sale in Canada that was selling embryos out of 74A, and I was interested and ended up buying them, and I ended up with a heifer calf and a bull calf. So this is what I ended up with. So I feel like the 77 female, I mean, she's big, she's stout, she's deep bodied. She's still got that beautiful front end on her.
Yeah, she's
I think for the guys that are buying her in the south, she shed it off well.
Yep.
Or to the north, I mean, she's very good.
Very good. Very good. I think she's awesome.
And what I like is, I think what I've seen a little bit of 74A progeny, they've used some different things. This is complete outcross to a lot of things that she's been used on. And John, we ain't going to say the bull, but you actually bought different embryos, but you believed in Progressive, our herd sire, enough.
I love that.
That he asked this guy to do it because we knew how good they were. So
yeah,
why not? Why go screw something up on a good cow? And that's what.
And I do know that, the owner on part of that flush, he put in the same embryos, and he's been talking to me. The whole flush is absolutely phenomenal.
That's awesome.
So it's not just a one-hit wonder.
Top to bottom.
They're good from top to bottom.
So is this currently the only female you have out of that cow?
This is currently the only female that I have out of that cow.
And we showed you the bull cap. Remember the rear
So
the rear end on that thing.
Yeah, it's just massive.
So this ain't just like one. I mean, there's a good bull and a good heifer.
Yes, exactly.
Very good heifer.
Yes, very, very good. I mean, she's fabulous. John's letting you guys have a shot here right at the front end of this deal. This is, the beginning of the Erica cow family here at Mohnen's, and he's letting you in on it. Like, this is...
I think he's nuts.
This is...
I mean, you get a chance to have... You're this close to getting her bred, and, I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah, I agree with Josh. But
me and my boys made a little trip up north and went west and spent the night in Pier and went through the donors at Yackley's, and I believe me, it was my boys, both of their highlights.
That's awesome.
To get out and see 74A.
That's so
and she looked good, and my oldest is like, Dad, do you realize she is 13?
Yeah, and
she didn't.
know it.
That's what Quay's like. She looks like she's 8.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, she is. She's a nice, very powerful individual. And then we got to see some very good daughters out of her. That's one's pictured there. We saw her. I mean, utter quality on both of the females we saw. So I know that's coming through.
Absolutely.
I know there's another daughter, and Josh didn't get to see her, but there's a high country daughter out of 74A that was recently being flushed at Yackley's, and I know it was well over $500,000 they've been offered for her, and they turned it down.
Oh,
that's how good she is.
I think that's what Dad saw, right?
Dad seen her, and he called me and he goes, have you ever flushed 74A to high country?
Get it done.
I'm like,
son.
no, why? And he goes, I've seen one of the best bred heifers I've ever seen.
Wow.
So I think there's a lot of proof in all this stuff with the 74A on just, you can type her in any website and it's going to come up.
Yep,
she has done things, in Canada, like winning the agribition, daughters, her herself. selling flushes for upwards to 75,000, females for 118,000, just respectively. I mean, there's a lot of value in this lot 77 heifer.
Yeah, a ton. And there's a lot of value in the 70. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to say, I mean, you know, some cows work with just certain bulls, but I mean, what I've seen, and I haven't studied, she's done it with 7, 8, 10 different bulls. So, I mean, it ain't just like some of them cows are one-hit wonders, but it looks like to me, what I know about her, she works on a lot of things. Having a little small conversation with Kelly, I know he was really high on I think she was an Anthem daughter. I could be wrong.
Anthem.
But that he really liked up at the Agribition. So I'm just saying that she's done it at other places.
What's really cool about that, guys, is to me, like when that cow does it, her daughters do the same thing. Like,
and I think she's just really getting stardom in the U.S. I think we all know what she's done up in Canada, but I think she's starting to see the stardom here. And
and not to forget, I am keeping 3 future flushes out of this female.
Oh, smart.
It doesn't have to be now, like Josh said on another female recently. It's when she gets proven, when she gets established, at your convenience and my expense.
I like that. Yep. I'm glad I'm glad you're keeping something. If you're not keeping her, I'm glad you're at least doing that, John. Smart. I like that. 77A, guys. Here you go with a heifer pregnancy confirmed by Inevitable out of the great 74A cow. What an opportunity here. And that calf's going to come March 11th by Inevitable, and everybody knows who Inevitable is. The $800,000 valued bull sold by Bud Copel's B&B Angus earlier this spring. Oh, that should be a fantastic cross. You get 30-15 in there, that cow, on top of the 74A cow. Come on.
Yeah, I think, I mean, when you cross the 30-15 with the 74A, I think there could be something very special.
Oh, lights out.
I mean, this is the only one I have at the moment. It's due March 11th. You're talking about the $800,000 Inevitable with the multi-million-dollar producing 74A. I mean, I think there's endless possibilities.
Absolutely.
And a little correction. The EPDs underneath this is wrong. That is 74A's EPDs. If you go in the back of the book to the embryos, the projected EPDs, I am selling embryos by this mating also in the back of the book. So that is the projected EPDs for this female.
That's what I was going to say when I was checking in there. Yep.
Wow. Crazy. Yeah, that's awesome.
And the recip is here at the farm.
Okay.
So just picked them up actually yesterday. So she is here.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, what an opportunity there, guys. Wow. That's a shot. I mean,
that might be
what
600,000 for one and 600 for another.
Yeah,
I mean
that's high dollar value cross.
Money's money,
right?
And anybody can have anything.
It's not about the money, it's about the value. Yeah.
You put 2 good ones together, and you're usually
gonna get a
turnout really well.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as a breeder, right? You're supposed to find the best 2 individuals you can find and put them together. I mean, that's our goal every single year, for sure. Yeah, absolutely incredible. We're going to move on. It's going to be tough to move on, but we're going to move on. Lot 78 here. This is a great supercharger, and out of a great Abigail, the 1170 cow. It's done a lot here, obviously, at Mohnen's, and this supercharger is the real deal. And she's got an awesome female we'll talk about right behind her.
Other than that lot 439 but proven cows, this is a really hard one. Isaiah, the good friend of ours, he's cattle all over, and he actually worked with Square B when they bought Supercharger.
Yep.
And he's seen a lot of them, and he said this is the best Supercharger in the country. I mean, honestly, you saw her. I mean, she is as good as her photo, if not better.
Yeah. Video got over is crazy good.
And she's a Pathfinder.
5 at 107.
Yep. And her heifer calf could be.
Oh yeah, we're talking about her in a second. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I did not want to sell the heifer calf. This was mine and Dad's decision, but he wanted to sell her because I think it really shows how good the cow is when you get that calf beside her.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, she's absolutely unbelievable. Let's talk about
the mother.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Battery's going low, but anyway, the 1170 cow. We probably haven't talked enough about her. She was our leadoff female for 40,000 to Foos Angus out here, I believe, in 2020 sale.
Wow.
Built like her. I mean, just a solid female. 11.7. So a half brother was Prince.
Yeah.
Sold for $40,000. And we know what Prince went on and done. He made the $210,000 historic. Done a fabulous job with the daughters here. And then the ambassador line come from Prince. Same cow family.
Crazy.
This cow family, which you read the footnotes, the grandma, the 2006 cow,
Yep.
is a flush sister to the Dam of Charlo. She's also a full sister to the good 8213 that Kelly had.
Yep. That's
There's
right.
no accident in this breeding. I believe it's buy with confidence on her.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm going to retain one flush on her.
Smart.
We did flush her twice, did really well. I just want another opportunity with something else down the line.
I got you. Yeah, I totally understand that.
I mean,
That
Josh
whole
really
thing's
never
around.
talked about. I mean, this 7319 cow. If you want a cow that is massive bodied,
Yes.
deep, with an impeccable udder,
Yes.
I mean, phenomenal udder. And as you can see in the 78A heifer calf, you can see in that picture, look at her udder. I mean, the spacing and
already.
the small teats.
Yes.
I mean, this 78A is built just like her mama.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be,
Impressive.
you're going to have to travel a long ways to find a heifer calf with this much power and substance,
Agreed.
yet not lose the front end structure and everything like that. I mean, this is a high quality pair that is selling.
It's not every day either you get to buy a heifer that looks like this with an individual weaning ratio of 108 out of a Pathfinder, and that still as feminine as she is.
And not going to lie, 7319 is bred to the Lawson's Elevate bull that we've seen, in the herd bull pen. I firmly believe this could be the
Oh,
best
yeah,
mating
she is.
that we have ever put on her.
And she's bred early.
And she's
due-
bred
due
early, so-
January 9th.
Yep. I mean, and she's going to be able to, for you guys
Wow.
to start flushing before you can breed her again. This is
Wow.
a donor quality female with a lot of potential.
Which we talked about Packard Point. We're going to talk about Lawson's Elevate a little bit here.
Let's do it.
This is a bull that we found in the journal. He's a Glacier son.
Yep.
So Bud sold a pick of his heifer calves or bred heifers. I don't remember
right.
what it was.
Yep.
And Chris Lawson bought the pick of them, and which is the 2050 cow photo there. And she has sold many top-selling things for Chris's operation. We found this bull. Dad flew down there, liked what he saw.
Yep.
The story's the end. I mean, we bred a lot of cows. We've been doing a lot of flush and elevate. This just ain't no normal bull she's bred to. She's bred with cow power.
I agree.
He'd be a three-quarter brother to the Iceberg bull.
Yeah, which is awesome. Yes. Yeah, no, he's absolutely stunning. We saw him today, too. He was out there with the other bulls, and big middled and tons of muscle on the front end and beautiful head. I liked him a whole lot. That's another bull that's going to have a big story here. 78 and 78A, I mean, just, if you can't decide, just buy them both, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get after it.
that female is really good. So, I mean, if somebody wants to call and want a proven cow that's got a track record and has done a good job, I think she's just getting, her future is bright.
Yeah. Yep. 1,000%. I agree. Absolutely right. Lot 80, this bandolier out of the great 6659 cow. This is a really cool cow. I like the 80 a lot, and we're going to talk about her daughter coming up next. This is another great set.
Yeah, this is just, this was a hard one. She come up just a little later for us. Dad did not, this has always been one of his nice young cows.
Yep.
Works very hard. She's doing 2 at 109. You'll see her disciplined heifer calf that is just really, really
Lights
good.
out.
Just wanted to highlight this female because, she's not a mature female, so she don't just
Right.
yet turn your head, but she's, like we talked, everybody can make a fat one, but they're usually
Yeah.
not doing their job.
That's right. I agree with that 1,000%.
She's working hard and doing a good,
Yeah, look,
doing it and putting it into her calves.
Yeah, her calf with a weaning ratio of 108, the ADA. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
This, and the ADA is, did 108 herself.
Yep.
And Discipline had our leadoff sire group last year. They were the high selling sire group. Them cattle are just really solid.
I love the disciplines. Yep.
And this could be his top 2 or 3 daughters that Discipline's raised.
That's awesome.
He's selling the female because that heifer calf is in the sale. Wanted to prove and show people what this cow can do.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely loved her. I thought she's absolutely fabulous. Okay, a lot of 82 and 82A. We're going to talk about both of them here. Mom and daughter. This no doubt daughter out of the great 01, 07 guys. this is another cow that's left a legacy here at Mohnen's, this 0107, and here's a no doubt daughter that is absolutely gorgeous by her.
Yeah, just one of the good 0107 daughters. We had, I don't remember how many of them, no doubts, probably 5 or 6.
Nope.
And so this female is a flush sister to Hollywood's mother.
That's right.
Just a big-bodied, very attractive. I mean, this 0107 cow is what we built the Emblem line off of. And we honestly just got rid of her last week, I believe.
Yep.
16 and a half years old. I mean, still looked young, just didn't, she was stopped flushing on us, but excellent foot quality in this female in the 0107 and the 0107 line. So,
and the 82A heifer out of her by Bedrock. Oh boy. Another one of them heifers out of that pen that's got donor written all over. And you guys are going to, looks like you're going to keep some embryos out of her. I was wondering that, and now I'm reading that. I totally understand.
Yeah, no, I mean,
she's an eye catcher, guys. Wow.
I mean, it's usually, not always, but when you get numbers this big, usually you don't get them this stout. Not
I agree.
saying nothing about the association of numbers, but usually they don't got this much body, this much top.
I agree.
Yep. She's just got a lot to her, and I like this female, and I just want to have a chance down the line to carry on this family.
Yes.
I really like my Bedrock progeny.
Yes.
And I think if you'll, just like John says, you can tell sometimes on heifer calves, I love how her teats and the spacing up in there is very good on this female. But this was a last second decision. It worked out because it was an A lot.
Okay.
But we decided to put this in only because of a 40th anniversary.
Okay. That's fair.
Wanted to highlight. I mean, that was
She is
the
a
only
highlight.
reason.
There's no question. She's one of the highlights. Yeah. There's no question about that at all.
And speaking of the Bedrock, and we talked a couple times of different cows, but I mean, you throw the 0107 in with this Sitz Shauna cow. I seen a couple daughters up there at Yackley's, which I mean, we're going to talk about the embryos later, but an amazing set of donors up there, and I seen a couple Shauna daughters. I'm glad that I got the Bedrock deal because they're really good.
Yeah, I like the Bedrocks. So where I've seen them, I thought they were fabulous. So I think that's the way to go.
I'm going to say 83.8 quick.
Okay.
Only reason I'm going to say it is because this is the heifer calf that you kept.
Yes,
about, right?
I loved 83A. I just kept
We were
finding
running
it.
down which ones to talk a little bit about, but this
Good.
is the one you kept.
Yeah, I kept finding her. Like I just turned around and there she was again. 83A was
She
one of
wants
them
to go
good
to Nebraska.
yeah, I think she does.
Her mom is a flush sister to the last cow, so
Yes.
another one of them sisters to Hollywood's mom. So
I think she,
Just another thing to point out, her mother is due to Progressive about the same time that this heifer calf was born. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
right back at it.
it's right back to back.
Yep.
I mean, that's what we felt when this calf was a baby. We bred her right back to Progressive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been good ever since the start.
Yeah, absolutely. Love them both. I just kept finding her. Lot 85, here we go with this beautiful throttle heifer out of the great 0107, guys. I mean, you'll find her. I thought she was gorgeous, Josh.
yeah, just when you come in and look at these heifer calves, we'll probably have them pinned that way. We put some embryos in for February last year.
Yep.
This is just a middle of February heifer calf, but I think this female has a lot of potential to her.
I think she does,
I got a
too.
flush sisters that look really, really good also. So I think here's your chance to get a direct 0107, half sister to Hollywood's mother.
Yep.
And we know what them daughters have done. So I think the throttle on her is going to work really well.
I think so too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought she was absolutely fabulous.
Just we're here already. I'm going to say 87.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
walking at Dakota. This is another good heifer calf.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And me and Dad and Dylan were walking through Dakota Fest, and a half brother by Progressive that Lau Angus bought, seen him. They said he's doing fabulous. So I mean, that cow is another no doubt. 0107 raised a good Progressive. They were real happy with a half brother.
Absolutely. Yeah, I thought she's absolutely fabulous. All right, guys, we're going to move on down to lot 97. This is one of the really good young females in the sale. She's by Ranger, who's a home raised sire here by Resilient, and out of a President daughter, and we're in the Zara family now. I think this female has got a big future ahead of her. John loved her, and I did too, and I know Josh does too, but this lot 97, she's got something special about her.
I mean, this is one of my favorites in the entire offering. I mean, where it all starts to me is the 3929 cow here is one unreal producer. I mean, she's a no miss cow.
Yeah.
She also, a half sister to this cow is the 1462 cow by Bandolier. She's a staple donor in this program, and we are selling embryos by her in the back of the book. We'll talk about them later, but this 97 female, I mean, if you're wanting one that is really cool fronted,
Yeah.
got really good feet, comes out of her, the front end comes out of her neck good and shoulders good, and talk about a beautiful udder, wedgie shape, weaned off her first calf. I mean, this is a female, honestly, I would make 150 of them. I
agree.
I absolutely love this female.
And
When we entered, John's like, we got to go in that. There's a pen of young cows.
Yes.
And I'm like, right away, I said, it's 33.94, But yeah, if you want to wean off body weight, I mean, this ain't a big, heavy cow.
Right.
And like we said on that 4083 cow earlier,
Yes.
sometimes the fat ones don't always get it done. She's not
right.
she's got enough rib. You'll see that in there, but she's a young female and she's working hard.
Yep.
But this cow family has the udder quality.
Oh, her udders
and
flawless.
Yep, the 1856 cow, which has already done the Doc Holiday and done
Yes.
Majestic.
That's right.
She was a half sister to the 3929.
Okay. Yep.
But I think the Rangers, I'd have to go back and look. I want to say they were weaned some of our biggest calves on our first calf heifers this year.
I bet they did.
I know John had one up north on the bull calves that was top 2 or 3 in that pen. So I mean the Ranger, you're tying a 107 in there with the good Zara. I think it's very, very good.
And not to even not focus on this, but look at her number profile.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was going through it
$311
too.
C.
Yeah.
And if you're, the dollar M at 103.
Yep.
I mean, this to me is this cow here has donor written all over her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
And bred to that really good elevate bull.
Yeah, bred to the really good elevate bull, guys. Yeah, $311 C, over $100 W, over $100 M, over a 1 on ribeye. Good marbling.
We try not to talk a lot about EPDs.
I know we don't either, but the way that she puts it all together and the way she can raise one, I mean, I just love the cow for her cow. I didn't even know any of this stuff, and John pointed it out to me like, holy smokes, yeah, you can just see, and she's so wedgy. She's so wedgie made.
I keep telling everybody that this might be the sleeper in the sale, but the more I tell people, it might not be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. I think she's awesome. In 97A, her Ranahan daughter is no slouch. I mean,
did a very good effort.
Yeah, awesome heifer, guys. She can raise one. Obviously, she proved it right there once again. She's an absolute stud. Lot 99, here we go. Absolutely gorgeous female, guys, out of Bandolier. I mean, the Bandoliers are always so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, you videoed her over there. I mean, this is, I mean, she's got some size to her, but she's got some width and power. Excellent udder quality, again, from that 1856. So 1856 and 3929 are half sisters.
Yep.
We lost 1856 after she was a Pathfinder donor.
Yep.
Calving mishap. But anyway, this is a very good cow. We thought enough of this female with her first calf. We did flush her. We don't do many young cows.
Okay.
We did 2 last year, 313 in this cow. Where I believe we're selling Gunsmokes later out of her.
Yep. Okay, cool.
This cow did not have a calf turned in last year. We talked about it.
Yep.
So I think it was when we were giving them pre-weaning shots every year. Seems like running the chute or what. She slipped it on us.
That's the way it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous, though. You guys will absolutely love her. Okay, lot 110. Yeah, she's pretty cool. This progressive out of this Elation daughter, guys. Whew,
I might just let you talk
Cornerstone.
about this one, Scott.
I can't. I don't know if I'll be able to. This is the one that grabbed. I mean, we saw her and out there in that bred heifer pen, and wow, she'll take your breath away. She's one of the classiest females I think you'll ever see, and I don't know why you would put something like this in the sale. I'm glad they are for you guys. And she's absolutely gorgeous. And she's going to calve at the end of February to Cornerstone. And I just think you got an opportunity here to future donor and a future Cornerstone of your program. I think she's absolutely awesome, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is a heifer that she just fell out of our calving window, and if she wouldn't have fell out, she would not be in this sale. I mean, she's that good. Just a really, really good, solid cow family on the bottom side. Goes all the way back to the 1536 cow and the 1728 cow that, the 1728 cow, the grandma, she just recently sold a $28,000 bull and I think a $24,000 or $22,000 bull. So, I mean, there's a lot of cow power in this deal. Her mother's a great elation cow.
Yeah.
But this progressive female, I mean, if you're wanting a cow that, you know, that you really have to have a extra wide squeeze chute or whatever you got, I mean, she will fill it. I mean, she is powerful from front to back.
Yes.
She's a good one. She's tough to let go.
She's a great one.
And this, you know, I mean, I see it in her. My boy that bought this Colonel daughter, the grandma. They're nice, tight udders on them. And her mom's the same way, but probably a lot of butter fat in that deal.
Yeah,
and they just really bring in a good calf.
Yeah, big time. I just think she's absolutely
I think if I had to, you know, there's that good 685 heifer and this heifer, and there's the 4505, and but this is how I mean, one of them. This is how I like to make them.
Yeah, me too.
And if anybody's wondering, I think Scott's got about a minute-long video. So
I think I'm gonna have longer than that.
If you want more, he's got it.
Yeah, bring it on. I'll share it with anybody that wants to see it. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. You can't take a bad video of that heifer. It's just not possible. I don't care.
Yeah, she doesn't have a bad day.
No, absolutely not. This
One of them I think will work. I mean, we don't probably talk about it enough, but she's slick-haired.
Yeah, we don't. You're right. Yeah, we don't talk about that enough. I think that's a really good point. Yeah, she is very slick-haired. I think she'll work in the South. She'll work everywhere. She's super balanced, guys. And she's top 1% claw and angle, and I think that's real.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's always the biggest question I get whenever I go somewhere to look at anything is how are their feet? I'll tell them it's a great heifer, a great bull, or whatever, and the first question I always get is how are their feet? And here you go. It's proof in the pudding right here. There's no question about it. Lot 111 is this Virtue out of a great Confidence Plus cow.
Just one of them. Just wanted to talk about her. Just a good, solid cow. Big bodied. You saw her. You got another video of her. Nice udder quality on her.
Under quality.
Bred to there ain't a lot in here bred to him, but the Kingdom Bull has done a fabulous job here.
Yes.
We all know what he did with the good Kingdom heifer calf.
Oh, yeah.
That's there earlier, but I think this is one of them good, young, solid cows that I don't remember. I looked it up. I think she's doing 2 at 102 now.
Oof.
So she stayed right there with a second calf.
Getting after it.
Yep. And her mama is a flush sister to the Gen X Bull Mohnen Insurance.
Yep. Absolutely. Great cow, guys. 111. Check her out. Great young female. This is the young females you guys are offering. It's crazy. Lot 112. This is one of the first bred females we saw when he went in the pen.
Yep.
And she's by Hollywood guys, which I love the Hollywoods. I've seen wet Hollywoods now, and I think they're absolutely amazing. And this female is gonna be just like that. She's out of Tahoe daughter, guys, and she's in the Ruth family. And she's bred to Cornerstone. Here we go. I think this is a great opportunity.
You see her mama right beside you there. I think she's just going to be a solid female, just like her.
Yep, I think so too.
One of the first things you said, you won't say the ranch name, but you said I just saw a bunch of Hollywoods.
Yep.
And at another ranch, and they were good, and they did a good job here. But
absolutely,
the Hollywood cattle, I mean, to me, are just true rancher type cattle.
Agreed.
There's not a lot of extremes in them. They're just consistent. They keep the frame right in the middle.
Yep.
They're structurally correct cattle, and they seem to be cattle that breed up pretty well.
I think so. Yeah, that guy hasn't. He's got a bunch of them. They haven't lost.
And this one, I mean, did 103 herself. I mean, just
she's a good one.
Good cow family. Goes back to that same Ruth 10-6. The Ruth cow family's been solid here.
Lights out. Yeah.
I'll never forget that Bonview that started this was the Bonview Ruth, the 334 cow. She was an old Premier Independence that started this. And
that's pretty cool.
We didn't have embryo transfer back then. I wish we did have.
Oh man, wouldn't that be cool to get a bunch of them?
Wish we did have. We'd be broke.
We'd be broke. We'd be broke. That's good. I like that. That's really funny. Hey guys, you want a really good America daughter? Here we go. Lot 123 by SAV America, and out of a great capitalist daughter, 6915. A really cool cow, beautiful cow. Got a cool video and photos of her too. Really long, great uddered, smooth moving. This is a really, really good America daughter.
Yeah, this is a very good cow.
Milky.
Jared owns a handful of cows here, and I mean, he went out and selected this female up there himself.
Nice.
in Kelly's sale, and she's come in, and she's a gorgeous female. I love her length of body and enough chest and nice presence up through that front end. I mean, the only reason this female's selling, she just moved into March.
Yep.
But he did keep her really good beneficial heifer calf.
Smart.
But highly recommend. I mean, the mother's doing well. Just wanted to highlight this. She's a really good, solid cow.
Yeah.
Very gentle and very good uddered cow.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to see this really cool Niobrara, guys. Lot 129. Really good cow. I really like this. I like the Niobraras, and this is another good one. Lot 129.
Yeah, this is my boy's cow. I gave him this cow, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago. She's just been a very good, solid producer. We are keeping her heifer calf by beneficial.
Nice.
I mean, I feel like, you know, she's probably top 10, top 20 heifer calves in the entire, you know, keep pen. She just kind of fell out of the breeding date he wanted, so he had the choice to sell the cow or sell the heifer calf, and he goes, I'll sell the cow. I'll keep the young young heifer calf that's really good. So this cow just comes in every year and does a really good job. I mean, she doesn't wow you. She's always right there. She makes them phenotypically really good. But this cow is, you know, a big cow with a lot of frame or a lot of stretch and a nice udder on her.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her. She's a big, stout cow, and people like that. And
absolutely,
and
they do.
A lot of times when they get big, they don't usually got enough to them. But this cow has that.
Yeah.
And you know how we said before, this is another cow. The older she gets, the better she is.
Yeah.
You know, we said it about some other young cows that they're just not quite mature yet. And
right.
When this cow hit maturity, she's really nice cow.
Yeah. Lot 139. If you guys want one to go and show, put a halter on. This might be your one. This beneficial daughter is absolutely fabulous. She's just gorgeous, and she's got probably the most unique picture in the entire offering.
Yeah, no, Kate does a whale of a job, and I think, you know, there's show heifers, and you know, is she gonna maybe be first place everywhere? No, but she's gonna be right there.
Yep.
But what I look at on our end, and this is what my boys got to select from the same thing. She's got the cow behind her, but you know, at the end of the day, when you take the halter off, they still got to go do something.
She's got to be able to go produce.
And I think she's good enough to have a good junior holder.
Yep.
The grandma was actually selected by us for my boy to show. We called her Reba.
Oh, cool.
So yes, this is just one of them really good fancy females that yet still got maternal in her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just had a call the other day from a friend of mine, and he's got 2 young daughters, like 10 or 12 years old, and he calls and he goes, I want you to pick out a show heifer, but yet she's got to go on and do something in the future.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, like a female like this, I think is very good, promising future ahead of her in the cow world.
Yeah.
Her mama, as you can see there, is 7 at 101. With a calving interval of 362.
So very maternal and very fertile. Yeah. Hey, we're going to talk. Okay, yep. Let's see it down to 143. This barricade female. Oh, man, am I glad we're talking about her. She's cool.
Well, I mean, she's not a big cow.
Nope.
But she's wide. She's big-bodied, yet still nice fronted. Got a nice small teats on her. And then she's got a Flint heifer calf, which we know, he's one of the hottest bulls in the breed right now.
Yeah, we saw some Flint babies today. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this heifer calf will be, you know, half sister to that really good heifer on the same page there. That's sold for $56,000.
Yep.
Down to Lynn's and Rhett and Eagle Grip. So,
wow.
Got some birth weight in this cow, 6.1.
Yep.
But you got growth with it.
Yeah, look,
got some horsepower.
Oh, we got some power, boys and girls. Yeah, we got some
You
growth.
get a cow fan. I mean, you get Barricade and Capitalist and that, but yet, look at her. She's 100 carcass weight, 85 marbling, and
it's a big carcass weight,
so
guys.
Can do some things with this nice female.
Yeah, her bulls will make you lots of money in the feed yard with their steers. Wow. All right, let's skip down these embryos. Guys, if embryos are your thing and you want to put them in and raise them yourself, I got some for you. These guys got some for you, and they got the goods, and they're putting them out here for you. I went through this list earlier, and I was like, wow. I mean, there's some huge opportunities in here, guys.
Yeah, I think these cows ain't flush for just any random reason. I mean,
yeah, there's a point to every flush. Yep. Yes.
And if you see I don't know if we're planning on talking about some of these or not, but if
I
you see the three embryos, we're going to guarantee one if you're implanted by a certified tech. Many cow families, the Jilts.
Yes. Yeah. Just the old school, the General Lead 1412 Jilts right up the top.
Yeah, 1412. Well, you saw the 829.
You're not going to go. Yeah, you're not going to go wrong with this at all.
So the 529 Madam Pride. There's lots of things. The 74A. John might want to talk about 74A because there's 3 sets in here.
Yeah,
but he is only going to sell one mating.
Yep.
Which were
they know.
So what I am doing with the 74A embryos, the lot 154A and B.
Okay.
There is 9 listed there. I'm only selling 3, so you get the chance to pick what mating you want. So if for instance, the Flint sell, the other 2 are not selling. I'm keeping them.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see you guys try to pick that. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And these are all qualified to go to Canada.
Oh, wow.
So they are all exportable.
Okay, that's huge. Okay, that's huge.
And then all these embryos that we are selling are all stored at Transova.
Okay.
They're all IVF embryos. Okay. No conventional. They're all IVF.
Good call. Okay, good.
Since we're talking a little bit, I just want to, the 150 embryos, she's a good 316 cow. There's a chance to get elevates out of her and inevitables out of her. This is a high flush. We don't let embryos out of this cow I think they were the high selling embryos, I believe, on the
Transova Yackley sale or something.
This is a very good cow.
Wow.
She sold a bull 2 years ago to JW Simonson for $37,000.
Yep.
And then get into the 151. Here is a rare opportunity to get some out of 3189, which we know what she's doing with the progressive.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You're getting a chance to get some full sibs.
Yes, right.
To lot 12.
Lot 12.
To lot 12.
And then by the maternal balance bull, I saw him out there.
Wow.
Big stout power bull, 2S Sharpies. You went to Musgraves and saw. We were contending bitter on Sharpies, so we brought him in here.
There we go.
I've heard great things about them. So I think this ain't no accident embryo sale.
Nope.
These are planned. You got the Gunsmokes out of 1462, which we talked about, the 3394, the same family. You can find all these through here.
I said the goods are here, guys. Come and get them.
Yep. I could keep going on and on. Oh, actually, the 3709s, I'm flipping through here. I forget about her.
I like that.
She had her high selling bull to Dean this year.
That's right.
Exposure son.
That's right.
So here there's the cornerstones out of her, and the inevitables out of her.
I know somebody that wants those already.
Yeah, and
don't forget about 157.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bedrock's out of 67.
John knows what he paid for the half sib. So
6079, we saw her today.
That photo, I promise you,
lights out.
She is way better than that photo.
I got a cool video of her. I'll post on this podcast when we talk about her, and right now, and she's awesome. She's one to she's a hard one to beat. She's by General, and she's and I just love General, and I love the bottom side, and this cow stands on her own, though. She's absolutely incredible.
I think if anybody's wanting sex, the only sex embryos are the 160F, the Prosper Annie K 390s. I believe them are the only sexed ones, if I remember making the catalog.
Yep.
Okay.
So if somebody is interested in some sex.
Gunsmoke.
And the Annie K cow, she is the mother of the Brooking Banknote that sold for 80 or 90,000.
Yep.
She's known all over Canada and getting more popular in the U.S. And she's just a great embryo producer. And this is your chance, to own embryos out of her.
Some of the Gunsmokes and Flints.
And the
inevitables and gravities and Prosper. They're just solid bulls on that cow.
Wow. Yeah, incredible offering, guys. All the way through, top to bottom. The first lot we talked about, obviously, Gunsmoke's mom, all the way down to these embryos. It's just. It's a female sale that doesn't happen all the time, and they're putting I think you're putting some of the best cows you've ever had on the ranch in the sale, and they're letting you guys have a chance at some of the first genetics, the Erica family. John's putting that female in. That's the first Erica family on the ranch, and he's go ahead and let you have a chance at it. So you're not getting anything but the best here.
No, I appreciate everything Scott today. It was fun, and we've been trying to talking back and forth on the phone, and we've had to jockey some days around.
Yes.
But I really appreciate everything the hard work you do, and
I appreciate it. Yes, it's fun today. I don't know.
Highly recommend anyone to have him because it's fun.
This isn't the hard part. Looking at the hard and doing this isn't the hard part. The when I have to go back and edit, I hate the computer part. This is the fun part for me. Going through cows, that's not hard. This is great. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have guys like you that let me come in and go through stuff and do stuff like this. It's absolutely a pleasure. Getting to see cattle like this is, I mean, it's just a joy. And you guys are gonna love them. I'm telling you, get here. Mohnen is maternal and performance, and they got it going on here. You're going to want to come check these females out, I'm telling you.
Another thing that we never did mention in the front of the book, people to contact that have seen these females.
There you go.
Isaiah Sherman has been here a couple times already. I know he's coming again before the sale.
Good deal.
We'll be at the sale. And Dave Mullins has been through the cattle already and is coming before the sale. So
Joseph Cavigny.
Oh, okay.
Look in the front of the book. They've all
Honestly,
been here.
if they, and even you, I mean.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, give me a holler. Yeah, absolutely. Yep,
so
absolutely.
Don't be scared to call me or Josh if you want a second opinion.
Yep.
Give them guys in the front of the cover a call.
And I tell these guys to tell it how it is. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't want no.
Josh does too, though. So
I don't want no. I mean, just tell it how it is. Tell them how you see
No
them.
surprises.
Yep, no surprises.
And we can say it at the end of the podcast. If you see watching the catalog online, the front page says 11 a.m. The third page says, or bottom says 12:30. Second page, it is 11 a.m.
Okay, 11 a.m.
So we're gonna have a beef lunch that
Sweet.
there. So
Awesome.
I just want to let everybody know it is 11 a.m.
Okay, I'm hoping I can make the sale. It's not very far from me. It's September 12th. I'm hoping I can come up here too and check it out. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And I can't wait to come back for the spring. We got to see a little preview of the bull state. We talked about a lot, the 147 bull calves, the yearling bulls anyway, and they looked fabulous, guys. That's going to be, we talked about it a little bit. I think this has to be your best set you've ever raised, or real close to. Anyway, since I've been around, I just think they were awesome. Top to bottom, I just think they're, I blown away. I mean, I kept turning, when we drove in, I was like, there's one, and there's one, and there's one. The sire groups out there are all the way through are just really good. I just thought they're,
no, I mean,
and there's some standouts there too. I think people are going to go crazy.
Everybody says it probably every year. This is my best set. This is my best set. And I'm not saying it's my best set, but it's my most consistent.
Yeah, I like.
I mean,
that.
they're just some
Yes.
major 147 in that pen, and they look.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna figure out an arm wrestle for the sale order, but it'll be fun.
Yes. Yeah. I'm really excited to come back and check those bulls out as they progress and get bigger and grow. I think it's going to be a fabulous spring here too. But yeah.
Contact any one of us. We'd
Yes.
love to help you out.
Yes.
I mean, it's just.
Where's the best way to find contact information for Mohnen Angus?
It's on the book here and website and Facebook but you can contact me and Dad and John and any one of us. We'll help you out.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, give them a call.
Can help arrange trucking.
There you go. I love that. Yep, absolutely. And they love to talk cattle, so give them a holler, guys. And come September 12th. If you can't, come before. These guys will tour you and take you through them. Give them a shout and come and check out what they got going on. I appreciate it today, guys.
Yep, thank you. I just, this is a working cow herd. That's what I wanted to say. I mean, they got to work for us.
Yes.
I mean, they're not pampered, and these females wean their calves and they're on winter pasture, and then they come home in December and on bale feeders, the mature cows and hay until they calve. I mean, they got to work for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they do, guys. Go check them out. And if you come, get Josh to show you his fall heifers that are calving right now. That's a pretty special deal too.
Yeah, it was.
Man, that was you should be. That was fun to see. Yeah. It was an absolute blast. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate the day.
Yep.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, and thank you to everybody that listens and watches Herd Report. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.